On second thought, maybe Woooosh isn't the best subreddit to do when I'm sick, because I might be the joke after all this is done. Start off with number 19. I'm surprised he got more upvotes than downvotes. Electricians, Minecraft Redstone tutorials. Electricians, obviously looking over the shoulder of the Minecraft Redstone tutorial YouTubers. I should know. This is very applicable to me. I wrote the book on Redstone tutorials on Minecraft, back when it used to be simple and not complicated, before command blocks and all the fancy comparators and observer blocks that you can do now. But back when it was real basic, I did a tutorial. It got some views, and people were like, man, Jardon, you're so good at Redstone, including a lot of electricians. They came up to me and they were like, wow, that was really good stuff. But Freighter here, as an electronics technician, no, we don't. They're two completely different things that have no relation to one another. I mean, Freighter wasn't very supportive, but all these other electricians, they were like, Jordan, this is amazing. This has helped me tremendously with my job. Everyone here except this Freighter fellow. But that's fine. You can't please everyone. But apparently there were some others who agreed with this man's. A lot of electricians out there who take pride in their work and are not fans of Minecraft Redstone. Nerds don't comprehend humor. 4 miles an hour. 60 miles an hour, 1,040 miles per hour, having a picnic. We're held down by centripetal force. No, not at all. If you're gonna try to be serious and completely miss the joke, at least miss the joke with an actual explanation. Oh, are you saying we're held down by centripetal force in the middle one? Because I get that, but we're on the exterior of the Earth. That's the opposite of centripetal force. Because that would be like ejected out. No, there's not. No, I don't get it. Maybe it's just on the middle one. I don't ever want to go on one of those. It looks kind of horrifying. But yeah, it's crazy. Why aren't we just ejected outwards if the Earth is spinning and it's a sphere? Checkmate, round earthers. Gusts of wind intensifies. Is it illegal to kill an ant? Today I was walking down the street and there was an ant on a puppy. So I stepped on the ant and killed it. A police officer gave me a very dirty look, and so did a lot of other people around. So I was wondering, is it illegal to kill an ant? I'm super serious. This isn't a joke. You stepped on a dog. Hey man, the person in the initial message said clearly that this wasn't a joke. So the person responding, how could they have missed a joke when it said it's not a joke in the top post, okay? I mean, I don't think anyone got whooshed here. This person just doesn't realize that it's not okay to step on dogs. It's not okay to demonetized on dogs. Don't do that. It's bad, but I don't see the whoosh here. Good disclaimer. This isn't a joke. Well, here you go. Oh, it's YouTube Rewind. If I could control Rewind, I would remove everyone and that's it. Why? Then what's the point on even making the video? Someone's gonna reference the subreddit now, and that's their name is Woooosh. Dang, they were ready for that one. Bravo, Mr. Woosh. You know, can I just say, you kind of lucked out on not being invited to Rewind this year. Because last year's, there was a little bit of a mixed reception on 2017 Rewind, but for the most part, it had more likes than it did dislikes. This year, however, oh boy, I'm like, all right, because if they had invited me, I probably would have been like, yeah, sure, I'll be a part of it, because you don't know exactly the context of how your thing is going to be used. Last year, when it was in the 2017 one, I was there for a few hours, but really the clip that I was in was just a couple seconds, and I didn't really know where it'd be placed with other things, so you don't really know, and then until you see it, and then you're like, oh, shoot, that didn't go well. All right, well, so I'm like, turned out for the better this time. We'll see. Maybe next year things will, it's a topic for another video. But anyway, this has to be satire. Posting just in case. I feel like anything that mentions demonetized is just gonna cause my video to be demonetized, so we'll just skip this post. Anyway, moving right along, I mean, he sure is right. Microsoft, Windows 7, 8, 10, Apple, iPhone 6, 7, 8, 10, number 9. Am I a joke to you? It's because the folks at Windows and Apple found out. Why is there 2 posts in a row? 2 posts in a row. Found out demonetized was once 9, so they avoided it at all costs. But demonetized was once 10 too. Yes, he was in fact both of those at some point. Yeah, why is 9 skipped though? Can we have a serious conversation about this? There was a Mac OS 9, and then they were just like, no, but we don't. What is wrong with the number 9 to these companies? Why do you skip from 8 to 10? I don't. What is wrong? Are you just so eager to have 2 digits in your thing, or you need to have a 1 in there because that's the trendy thing as well? Is you say it's the something 1, even though it's the 20th iteration. It's like, I don't understand. Can someone come out and please make a product that's the 9th iteration be called 9, please? Someone can do it now and you'll get a lot more buys because people will be like, finally, someone called something 9. What's the problem? Is it when it's upside down, it looks like a 6 and you're afraid of confusion? I'm mad. There is no R in woman. Did you know the R in woman stands for rights? But there is no R. So there are 2 options here. Option 1 is it's kind of just like I don't know. It's just kind of a silly post. And option number 2 is this person is trying to do an edgy response and be like, yeah, but there is no R. So we have like, I don't know. I don't actually know which way is the proper way. And maybe it's because I'm sick and I just things are going over my head right now, but I can see this going both ways, honestly. But there is an R in this post here because it's a stock image screen grab. So the R in Shutterstock stands. This is my brain working right now. The R in Shutterstock stands for copyrights. That's more like it. My friend is way too dumb. Want to hear a joke about construction? Wait, I'm still working on it. Okay. This is a literal whoosh. Why did you attempt to tell me a joke if you haven't figured it out yet? I don't understand. What, can you message me once you actually figured out the joke? Like, honestly, that was dumb. Seriously, were you wasting my time? So dumb. This looks like something you'd see in like a post on the Tinder subreddit of people having an awful conversation. We'll move along now. This guy is really smart. Disgusting how these so-called vegans still drink water. That's how fish is house, you sick fork. Dude, speaking of fork, I actually just started watching a show. It's called The Good Place. And they say fork all the time in the same context as a replacement for fork. They say fork. And I'm like, yeah, I can relate to this. It's a fish's home, not literally the fish. Yeah, wow. By that standard, are you saying that you would support the decimation of forests where other animals live? Because it's not getting rid of the animals, just their home. How dare you, I say as someone who is not vegan. I respect the choice to go vegan. It's honorable. I just can't do it myself because I enjoy food too much. So I wish I didn't. I wish that I could just like have an intravenous, a vegan intravenous, and that's all I ever needed. But I just get so bored and frustrated and crave things, and yeah, it's rough. He got destroyed at Coachella. Why again? Why again do we have to have demonetization? Rare photo, 30th April 1945, Eminem beating Demonetized in the last leg of the rap battle. That night, Demonetized himself. You're telling me Eminem is now 73? Are you telling me that someone would go on the internet and make a Photoshop and tell lies? Crazy. It's almost like you can see the fringing on Eminem being added to this picture after the fact. You know, sometimes things are very convincing on the internet. I'll give you that. It's also a convincing Photoshop when you don't see the fringing around, but that's okay. He didn't ask about the backup egg though. Before you leave the house, think of the acronym WOWEE. Wallet, phone, keys, egg, and backup egg. Why the fork would you need an egg? Let's just ignore the, the phone and the keys, But why would you need an egg? Okay? I see the other things in this acronym, but why would you need an egg? Well, sometimes you need protein on the go. And when you think about it, the egg is the perfect case for protein. It has a hard exterior, keeping the gooey contents inside. Okay? They don't go everywhere because it's contained within a spherical container, which equalizes the pressure all over the place. And then when you want some convenient protein, you can just smack it on your face. And then the hard shell dissipates, the goo rolls down into your mouth, and there you have it. Convenient, easy, salmonella and protein on the go. Just for you. Checkmate, atheists. This guy knows his Tony Hawk. They made the video game before I actually knew how to skate, so I was basically forced into learning how to do it. Bull short. Tony was skating before the Atari was on the shelf. You're wrong. Tony Hawk was a scientific laboratory experiment by Big Video Game. He was created with the sole purpose of becoming the world's greatest, most famous skater for the sake of making a video game happen. Before the Atari, before the first video games even existed, they made Tony Hawk. And then they knew that there was going to be the ability to have virtual skateboarding. Okay, before skateboarding even existed, Tony Hawk was created because they knew skateboarding was going to exist, and then they knew you were going to be able to skateboard on your TV. And so Tony Hawk's sole genetically engineered mission in life was to be the video game selling skateboarder. I skateboarded all of my life growing up, so I would know this. I'm a trusted source. Oh, Reddit 1, you're wrong. I know the secret history of skateboarding. There's going to be a documentary on it soon. Yeah, he should. This Felix guy is great. He should have a YouTube channel. Your mom, oof. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? You don't even know who this Felix guy is? You don't even know that he has a YouTube channel that is actually remaining #1 most subscribed channel on YouTube because of me subscribing with all of my channels, making that number still keep going up because of me, yours truly, absolutely. How could you not know that he should? Hey, I mean, it's like on my other channel. I was on Woooosh actually the other day. Screenshot from someone leaving a comment saying, this guy looks like Kevin Sparkles on the vlog channel. And then someone replied and was like, he is. And then he got Woooosh. And I was like, oh, here I am on the Woooosh subreddit. It is. I want to believe this is a joke. So there's an Amazon River now. What next? Lake Facebook? Mount PayPal? Yeah, definitely. It's a chicken or the egg situation. Like, we don't really know what came first. Scientists have been studying this since Jeff Bezos was born. And Jeff Bezos was a test tube lab experiment by big corporation to create a big corporation. And then the Amazon River came along, and it's highly contested what idea came first, the river or the company. Yeah, never know. There probably is a lake Facebook, though, at the Facebook HQ. They probably made a lake. It's probably called Lake Facebook. These replies to the new Lion King movie trailer. It must have taken forever to train all those animals. It's CGI, lol. It's CGI. It's all CGI, you idiot. How could you not tell? I mean, they couldn't possibly be real animals. I mean, geez. Well, actually, these animals were genetically engineered test tube animals that were created for the sole purpose of being in the Lion King follow-up. They were created before the original Lion King was even released, and this was planned out even before that. They knew that it was going to become a thing to re-release movies, and so they had this. They were ready. It's planned. These real animals, which means that the stampede scene is going to be real bad. It's not a difficult joke to understand. Doing my part as an Australian, just like rewind 2018. I'm sorry, sir, but I think you have performed the wrong action by liking it and flipping it. I disliked it. What are you talking about? Circle my comment in green, please, to go with the picture. Thank you. He just wanted to be included, okay? This guy knew, because he was created in a test tube and knew that one day he'd make it to the top of Woooosh and the final of the last month. It's minor. OP is so dumb. A minor spelling error? My meme's chance at fame. He spelled minor wrong. Minor, guys, it's minor, not minor. Minor. It's almost as if the whole It's the whole joke. There's not even any like sort of slightly no, it's the whole joke. Also, I've had minor spelling errors all the time while playing Minecraft because I'm a miner, and then I'll spell something wrong when renaming a tool on an anvil, like the Fabo of balance. Except that actually worked for the sake of memeage. So sometimes a spelling error, it works in your favor, and so you never know. It can be good sometimes. Well, that's it for the last month of Woooosh. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope I didn't miss too many jokes in my sick haze. And make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch up on anything on Woooosh or on the channel. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you next time.